My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And you're listening to the Watch Out for Fireballs Dispatch Roundup.
Yeehaw! For Q4 2022, we're going up on our horses. We're going out to the desert. We got our rifles. We are hunting the cows that are the questions.
And
then we're going to bring them back and we're going to put them in the juicer and get the sweet, sweet milk that is answers for your questions.
Yeah, get a cool skull bolo tie.
Yee. And I can't emphasize enough, haw.
Mm-hmm. And hee-haw. Sure, 6 shooters. Let's do it. I'm going to get started here. We're going to do some questions and then some topics. I'm going to get started here with Jared. Jared says, some people loved to put their Sims in a pool and remove the ladder. I preferred to rack up GameCube crashing combos in Tony Hawk using all the cheats and launch myself off of motorcycles at terminal velocity in GTA. What were your favorite ways to goof off in video games?
I mean, the GTA one is a pretty good one to do. Like, I think everybody had this experience. We may have even talked about it during the Vice City episode, but like the majority of the time I have spent playing Grand Theft Auto games was dicking around with friends, passing the controller around, sometimes using cheats, sometimes not, but just seeing how high we could get our wanted level and how long we could survive with it. I think that is like the canonical way to play that game.
Yeah, sick jumps and stuff too.
Yeah,
like lining myself for a jump. I also did a lot of Tony Hawk goofing. Not so much cheats like getting crashing combos, but I've talked about this before. Tony Hawk Pro Jousting, which was a course that we made with 2 rails that went at each other, ran into each other, and we would play multiplayer Tony Hawks, and each jump on a rail and smash into each other, and whoever wiped out lost. It was jousting because I misspelled jousting. But that was a fun way to goof off.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. I can't think of too many others that are just, straight up playing with the box instead of the deal. Sorry to use an example from the question itself, but it's a good example.
It is a good example.
Yeah. Ben writes, hi, this is the first time I posted in one of these threads. You may have talked about this before, but do you have opinions on whether or not to invert the Y-axis on your controller? I do, and I have no idea why. I'm 48, and it seems somewhat age-related. My oldest daughter, 23, also uses inverted Y, but claims it is because I made her when first showing her how to play. My 20-year-old son does not, which is a source of frustration when we're swapping off and on games. My youngest is 8, and I tried to start her off on inverted, but my son kept changing it back for her when they played Minecraft together. Then Fall Guys came along, which launched without inverted Y options, and the battle was lost. What do you guys use, and why?
This is an inverted Y house. The only time inverted Y works for me is if I am piloting a starship.
Same.
Otherwise, I need non-inverted Y.
Yeah, never been an inverted Y guy in first person. There's some people that I know who are regular Y when they're controlling in first person, and inverted Y when they're in third. I would need to see a study on why that is happening. Why that might be the case.
It's because you're controlling the camera. It feels like you're controlling like a little option behind the guy.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, I'm controlling it's like a tripod, right? Where I need to, move this up to move the view down or something, as opposed to being in first person where, I think look up. I'm not thinking about I need to move the back of my head down. I'm thinking about I need to move the front of my face up. Yeah,
exactly. I think something about having the camera behind makes it feel more like an actual camera to some folk. I don't do that